I got buried.
Are with all the players back.
Yo, Kirk Cousins.
Good evening and welcome to New Holstein. We got the Brillion Lions and the New Holstein Huskies here tonight in an EWC conference matchup. So we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Kyle Elizabeth. And there are your starting lineups for this evening. On the Lions side, they got Gantz, Krepline, Voracek, Matthias, and Schmidt. On the Huskies side, we got Kramer, Baltz, Schmitz, Wagner, and Rary. Well, I don't know what we got coming into this game tonight, partner, but I think it's going to be interesting.
Certainly will be.
I haven't watched a Huskies boys game in, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks at home here. And we got a bunch of players back. At the last game, they were not playing. Huskies last game didn't have Baltz, Schmitz, Rarig. Whole bunch of players. And the Huskies control the tip. And they're off and running. Into Baltz. Baltz down low, misses the bunny. And he puts it back up. And he misses again, and he gets his own rebound.
Oh.
2 offensive rebounds by Baltz, and he coughs it up. Lions working it outside. And that's Matthias down low. Puts it up and over Baltz. Lions bringing a little bit of pressure. Huskies get it across. Into Baltz. Baltz looking, and he is fouled down low.
Definitely trying to work underneath.
Yeah, that's good to see. We foul on 21 Dorchek. That's going to be his first. That sends both to the line for 2. Baltz's first is a little short. Got to get better at this camera angle stuff.
Yeah.
The other night I forgot to put it on for free throws, so I'm going to try to be a little bit better tonight. But hey, if I screw it up.
It's a whole new system, you know.
It is. And Baltz is 0 for 2 from the line. Off and running here in New Holstein. Weather outside isn't so frightful anymore. Although, I heard today there were tornadoes down south.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's Geiger. Not Schmidt tonight. Kramer from deep. Ball's tipped away by Wagner into the backcourt. There are a ton of people in the gym here tonight.
I'm actually surprised.
It's a
that-
packed
yeah.
house. From deep. And Gantz knocks it down.
Going quick.
Schmitz puts it up and in off the glass. Huskies get on the board. How about that national anthem tonight again?
Looks pretty good.
Man, every night it's been really good from Megan Lau and her students. Huskies working it around. Been looking inside a lot to Baltz to start. Kramer inside, puts it up with the left hand, and it's off the glass, no good. Lions quick pushing it the other way. Gantz gets in a little trouble. Out the big guy. Huskies move into a zone defense here. They started off the possession and man moved it to zone.
Gotta do whatever you can.
Geiger down low. Good defense by Baltz, straight up. Too hard off the glass.
Geiger at 6'6" versus Baltz at 6'5", tonight is gonna be a cool, fun matchup to watch.
Yep. Rarick from 3 and he knocks it down. First attempt just knocked down tonight by Trent Rarick. Good to have him back in the lineup. Gantz is fouled and he's going to head to the line for 2. That's going to be Baltz's first. Team first as well. And the first one is knocked down. And the second one is good. Wagner pushing out to Kramer. Kramer shoots, and it's a little off. Fighting for the rebound is Rarig. And it goes to the Lions. Lions working around, a lot of skip passes. Looking inside.
The Lions come into the night 17-2 on the year.
And that offensive rebound is cleaned up by Gantz down low.
Their leading scorer is Geiger with 20.6 points per game.
I keep saying it wrong. That isn't Gantz, it's Geiger down low. 24. That one goes out of bounds off of Wagner. Wagner and Matthias were battling it out.
Geiger and Kreplin seem to be the heart and soul of his Brillion offense. Kreplin with 11.3 points per game.
State. They won state last year, Lions did.
Yes.
With Jeremy Lorenz now playing basketball at Wolford.
D1 school, right?
Yep. Playing good basketball too. The last I looked, it was probably before Christmas. He's playing some good basketball. That ball's going to go on Matthias. That'll be his first. We got Smith coming in for the Huskies. Yeah, and Kramer will be checking out. And a bad pass in by Smith. Forces a turnover. And that one's going to go the other way. Huskies ball. Yeah, it was a bad pass, but the Huskies got back on defense and forced a turnover.
Yeah, they come into the night 4-16 on the year.
Yeah, it's been a struggle for the Huskies, but they've also had a lot of injury problems.
Yeah.
That's going to stay Huskies ball. Kept out of bounds by Gantz.
Lead scorer is now Austin Kramer, averaging 12 a game. Everyone close behind him with 10.
Prairie puts up the three, and it's a little off the mark. Schwartz now in the game for the Lions. And that one's cleaned up on the board by Geiger. Geiger now up to 10 points already into double figures.
Quick 10.
Smith from deep. Man, that one's a little short. Off the left side of the Lions out and running. And that's going to be called a travel on Matthias. I believe it's going to be a Huskies timeout here. And we got our first timeout of the evening. And we're going to bring out our sponsors here. We're always looking for more sponsors. We got the football season next year here in Holstein. If you want to be an early sponsor for that, we're looking for it. Or if you want to be a sponsor for baseball and softball, it's going to be a tough one to do baseball and softball. They got a lot of games, and they also do their live streams themselves on Game Changer. We got Isaac Sports Bar and Grill. Were you there today?
Nope.
Well, that's your usual lunch spot.
I think tomorrow, probably.
Well, figures tomorrow.
Yep.
But Isaac Sports Bar and Grill always doing good for the Huskies youth programs. Sponsoring teen meals for football, softball, I believe for basketball as well. Then about Travis's Turf and Landscaping. Well, can't talk much about them now. They're cleaning up the mud from the beaver pelts they left on people's lawns from earlier this winter.
No.
No beaver pelts?
Not many.
Well, that's good. Then we got the NH Booster Club. Always looking for more help. Wagner from deep.
Hankey's in the game now.
Yep. Is he a sophomore, Hankey?
Yep.
Huskies got quite a few young players. They have 4 seniors and 3 of them play, but Luke Groff, he's been hurt all year long. Tore his ACL in football. And Matthias is going to be foul underneath. He puts the basket in. Going to the line for one. That's going to be Hankey's first.
Kramer and Burns check in.
Oh, Hankey's got a bloody nose.
I think he got botched in the nose.
Boy, our camera, I was just about to say, I've been watching the camera. It's very glitchy. I'm going to quick reset it here so if you get a little pause in the action. There we go. Let's try it. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Kramer gets stuck in the backcourt, and Schmitz takes it. That's going to be a foul on the Lions, number 4, Shimmick. It's going to be his first. Attempted to be poked away by Geiger. Balt's driving. In some trouble. Out to Smith. Smith lines it up. And he knocks it down. Abe Smith knocks down the 3-point attempt. Good find by Baltz. Baltz got in some trouble. Finds Smith outside. And Geiger down low. He's going to be fouled underneath.
Well, it's a nice floater pass, especially to someone that's 6'6".
Yeah, foul on the Huskies. Burns.
First time I seen Ben Schrader just checked in the game. First time I've seen all year.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, it's a couple firsts for the year. But it's good to see.
Ooh.
Might have got away with a walk there, but nonetheless, Schrader throws it out of bounds. Turnover on the Huskies. This Lions team looks to be good, just as they did last year. And Geiger on that attempted alley-oop layup, just off.
Ooh.
It's gonna be another quick turnover on Schrader. Walked with it. That's gonna be tough for Conrad. You know, he played, I think he even started a couple games at the beginning of the year, and now we get a bunch of our starters back, and he doesn't come off the bench right away.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's a freshman. It's, holy cow. Tall pass to Geiger, goes up and gets it.
He's definitely got a vertical.
I would say. That was impressive. And the Huskies throw it out of bounds again. Huskies some turnover issues as of late. Lions bring a little bit of pressure. Huskies, they got ball handlers in the game, but none of them bring the ball up. Lions looking inside again to Geiger. Geiger lays it up and in. Baltz is playing hands-up defense, and Geiger's just overpowering him.
And nothing you can do about that, really. Don't want to draw the foul, but yet you still want to.
You want to play tough defense. Schrader puts up the 3, and that one's just off the mark. Offensive rebound, Burns. Burns on the baseline. 10-footer is no good. A little long. I'm going to look inside again. That's going to be a foul on Smith. Smith fouled Geiger hard.
Can't say none about it.
Nope, but that's a good foul.
Yeah.
Send him to the line. I believe he hasn't missed from the line either yet. He knocks the first one down. Huskies got Rary coming back in. And Wagner's back in as well. And Geiger knocks down the second. So he's got 16 of the first 23 points for the Lions.
He's got 16 in the first 10 minutes, and he's averaging 20 in the year, so he's going to have a good night tonight.
Yeah. Turnover, Huskies. Bolts put the wrong team. Lions passing it around. Trying to look inside, but they have yet to find him. 3-point attempt. Yeah, that one's a little off. Long rebound out to Wagner. Inside to Bolts. Bolts lays it up and in. Good find inside to Bolts. Bolts going against Geiger. Geiger inside.
Oh. That's a questionable call.
And Schwartz is fouled. That's going to be Bolts' second. And the first one is no good from Dvorak. Back in is Hankey. Bolts takes a seat with 2 fouls. And the second one was up and good from Dvorak.
Tell you, the Huskies do have a lot of speed on the court.
Oh yeah, but they haven't utilized it as of yet. And Schrader's gonna turn it over. Third one of the night for Ben Schrader. It's tough getting back into the rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, there they break the press pretty good. Got to work it out of the corner. Rarig open, and he takes, and he's off the mark. And the rebound. Schrader's the only one boxing out down low. And there's 2 guys. Good find by Rarig.
Oh.
Kramer can't capitalize off the wide open basket.
21 Dvorak stumbled, and Kramer still can't get it to fall. Oh, it's turnover. Hail Mary intercepted. Timeout, Brillion.
Well, we've only got 2 more games here. For sure, scheduled games here in New Holstein this year. We got one next week, Thursday. The girls take on Brillion here. And the following week, the boys take on the EWC leaders, Kiel, who are still undefeated this year. Kiel's got their first ever in program history, 1,000-point score and 1,000 rebounds.
Really?
Senior Grant Muntz, yep. I believe he hit 1,000 points, I don't know, a couple days ago.
I seen
That's quite the career accomplishment.
Pierce Orange just hit 1,000 too.
Yeah. Huskies had their own 1,000-point scorer here the other night.
Yeah.
Peyton Grenzer.
I think we have a graphic for that. Pretty sure.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, sure enough, we do. Still got it here. Had that up the other night. That was neat. Is that back-to-back years for the Huskies, having 1,000-point scores? They had Chisel last year and Grenzer this year. And Hankey blocks. Shot, and it falls into the lap of Dvorak. Wagner looking to Rarig. Huskies aren't getting much down low now. As Baltz is back into the game, and Baltz's pocket is picked by Gantz. And that foul is going to be called on Kramer.
That's horrible. Absolutely horrible call. Horrible.
Hands getting a little rowdy. Don't like the call, but we aren't the ones on the floor and see
Nope.
the game in live action. You know, I've done lots of baseball, lots of basketball, and people don't always like what I call, but got to go with what the ref says. They see the game best.
That's why they're certified and take the test.
Hankey from the corner. That shot is off. And Geiger down low. Puts it up and off the glass. Huskies find themselves in a 20-point deficit here with 5 and 4 and change to go. Hankey surveys and looks. Huskies trying to work some offense. They have gone scoreless for the last 4 minutes. Last shot they got up was Baltz's underneath. That was at about the 8:30 mark. Hankey down low, doesn't get a clean pass. And Prairie's shot is blocked by Gantz. Kramer's 3 is off the mark. That one was a little bit short from Kramer. Lions looking inside. And the Huskies come out with it. Wagner open for 3 but doesn't take. Wagner opens from the corner, doesn't take again. Looks out, Kramer.
Very good defense by the Lions tonight.
Discipline.
Yes.
Good discipline from the Lions defense. With 3 minutes to go, the Huskies find themselves down 20. There's a rare miss from Geiger. Boy, he has been solid down low tonight.
Good rebound by Abe Smith.
I don't know, this Lions team is solid all the way around. They got a great threat down low by Geiger. As Schmitz is fouled, he's going to head to the line for 2. Ball's going to be on Schwartz, his first.
Yeah, Geiger up to 19 with his average already in the first half.
Yeah.
With a lot of time left.
There's Schmitz's first off the front of the iron. And Schmitz's second is good. Huskies get a basket after just about 5.5 minutes going scoreless there.
Nice try.
Smith goes for the steal, but can't quite get it. There's a steal. Good takeaway by Schmitz. Huskies move quick down, Hankey inside, and it's off the side of the backboard. Wagner gets it back. Yeah, just about.
Huskies ball.
Wagner gets I would credit him with the steal there.
I would, yeah.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Wagner.
What inning is it? Horrible.
That's an offensive foul on Wagner. That's going to be his first of the evening. Huskies are now at 7 fouls. And the Huskies forced another turnover. Wagner open for 3 and does not take again. He's been open for 3 a couple times tonight and just doesn't want to take that shot.
You know, some nights you're just not feeling it.
Well, somebody better start feeling for the Huskies here soon. Find themselves down 19. The minute 30 to go in the first half here. Wagner drives, baseline, and that one rims out.
Whoa.
And Smith rolled on the floor with it.
Yep. Guess rolling counts as a step.
Well, it sure does. If you drag your pivot foot, it's going to be a travel. If you roll on the floor with it, it's going to be a travel. Gant's in some trouble. Smith playing good defense.
We enter under a minute.
And he puts it up, no good. Geiger collects the rebound, and he lays it up and in. He has got to have about 10 rebounds, and now he's up 21 points already. He is having a heck of a game. Wagner gets in some trouble, and Smith drives into trouble. Drives into a double team. Schmitz puts it up, and he knocks it down. Mason Schmitz knocks down the three-point shot. Gantz answers right back. Boy, oh boy. Lions come right back down, and Smith puts it up, and no good. Well, we go to halftime here in New Holstein. Interesting first half. The Lions come away 35, the Huskies 14. And we head to halftime, and we'll be back in a few minutes with some halftime stats.
You guys still want a guest speaker? Yeah. I don't know.
time around, we're going to take 50 round tickets. First place winner of $280. The winning number is 428818. 428818.
That's rigged. That's rigged. Now he's going to look like
And we're back for the second half. The Huskies find themselves in a bit of a deficit here. They find themselves down 21. But it's nothing we've never seen before.
Yeah.
I mean, Bucks the other night were up 19 going into the fourth quarter and ended up losing by 15. So, I mean,
Ouch.
anything is possible in basketball. Huskies got to figure a way to stop Geiger. Geiger's got well over half the points for the Lions tonight.
21 of 35 right now.
Yeah. But on the Huskies side, they got Schmitz leading them with 6 and 6 of their 14. I mean, that isn't great. But he's the Huskies' leading scorer. Start the second half, the Lions will be getting the ball. As the Lions get an early shot. Quick shot by Matthias. Here's where he gets the ball. Looking inside to Baltz. Balt's got a little bit of a mismatch there. Rehrig open, takes, and he knocks it down. Trent Rehrig knocks down first points of the half for the Huskies. Geiger inside. He lays it up and in. Wide open lane to the basket.
If the Huskies can knock down another 3.
Yeah, get a couple points here to start the second half. That'd be good. Baltz inside.
No good.
Off the mark. Looking inside to Geiger. Geiger open, doesn't take the base. Doesn't take to the rim. Kicks back out. Good ball movement by the Lions. Gantz is going to pick up his first of the evening.
All lines will break games.
Huskies get it in and run with it. Kramer open, takes, and he knocks it down.
Long 2.
Long two. 18-footer we'll call it. How about that? From the wing. Kramer gets himself on the board tonight. First 2 points. Boy, is he tall, Geiger.
Yeah.
That pass is 11 feet up. Another offensive rebound for the Lions. And another
Another one.
And they capitalize off the non-boxing out effort of the Huskies. That's something that we were taught very young is got to box out in order to get the ball. As the Huskies turn it over there. Good hands by the Lions defender.
No matter what shot was taken, you still box out.
Yep. Gantz driving. Takes and he knocks it down. Finding lots of open shots for the Lions. Kramer inside to Baltz. Baltz. Rehrig open, takes, and that one's off.
A little short.
A little bit short. Wagner goes for the steal, and they got a wide open player down low, Matthias. And he lays it up and in. It's going to be a timeout, Huskies. 30-second timeout. So on Tuesday, we had a 1,000-point scorer added to the list here in Holstein. Peyton Grenzer hit the 1,000-point mark. That's a pretty big accomplishment in high school sports.
I'd say.
Considering, hey, you got to average 10 points if you played all 4 years on varsity.
Yeah.
But not too many players can say they did that. So, congratulations, Peyton, on 1,000 career points here in New Holstein. And good luck at, where's she going, WLC? Edgewood.
I think Edgewood.
Which either college. Somewhere in Madison she's going to be going. So good luck there on your future endeavors.
Also, shout out to our tech guy, John Weir.
John Weir.
And the guy who has tonight off, Craig Sessing. I think he took his wife on a date tonight. That's why.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Kim was here on Tuesday night.
Was he?
Yep. That's turnover, goes out of bounds off the hands of Rarig. Got to show a little pep in your step. Huskies all walking around and moping around.
Just keep playing. Don't look at the scoreboard.
Well, you got to play your basketball, you know. Matthias from deep, and he knocks it down. Smooth stroke from Lucas Matthias. Inside to Kramer. Kramer lays it up, and Kramer lays it in. Need a few more of them. Inside of Matthias, he finds Gantz. Gantz outside, and he knocks down the three. Very disciplined are the Lions on taking three-pointers. They've attempted 6, and they've knocked down 4 of them. Offensive efficiency for the Lions there.
Discipline all around.
In the three-point department. And the Lions force a turnover. The other way, Matthias, and he lays it up and in. Matthias coming alive here in the second half. That puts him over the hump with double figures. Well, I guess he has 12 now. Wagner looking over to Smith. Smith open into Baltz. Baltz working it. Schrader takes, and that's off the mark.
Nice thing to see by Brillion when Huskies take a shot. They have 3 guys going for the ball down low.
Yeah. Stolen away by Smith. Baltz wide open, takes it to the dish.
Great find by Schrader.
Baltz knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay Lions ball.
Southern Lions, number 12, Jacob Lehman.
Three-point shot by Kreplin is off the mark. Good find by Wagner. That's going to be a foul down low on the Lions. Discussing who. I think it's going to be on number 4, Shimmick. Correction, number 21, Vorchek. Wow, jeez. Yeah. Number 12, Lehman. Boy, oh boy. Struggling.
1, 2, 12, 21.
Hey, it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
I had the numbers right at least. Except for 4. Wagner open, takes the 3, and he knocks it down. Wagner's shot finds the bottom of the net. That's his first 3 of the night. Had a bunch of open shots in the first half, but he didn't take.
I expect him to take a few more now.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, going to have to get a few points. Looking inside. And more likely going to be a foul on Smith or Hankey.
I think it's Smith.
I was thinking Hankey. Hankey got him from behind. Yep.
Well, Hank.
It's going to be on Hankey. That's going to be Hankey's second of the night. Looking into the future for the Huskies, they've got they've got quite a few sophomores, a bunch of juniors, and a couple freshmen on the varsity squad. And they've got they got a full squad of a freshman team.
Definitely got youth.
Oh yeah. Lions bringing a little bit of pressure here. You forgot to tell me to do the camera angle again. Come on. You gotta do something other than say 2 words here and there.
You're right.
His pulse's pocket is picked. As the Lions throw it away. Good defense by the Huskies. Schwartz throws the ball out of bounds.
Nice stop by the Brillion fan.
Yeah.
Brillion had a really quiet student section.
Yeah. As Hankey lays it up and in. That's Hankey's first points of the night. Try resetting the camera again. It's getting laggy.
Is it?
Yep, another turnover by the Lions. Lions bringing in a few bench players. Van de Hey now in. And you find yourselves up 24 with 10 to go. I guess you can do that kind of stuff.
Especially rest your starters with playoffs coming up.
Yeah, you don't want to get a crazy injury or something in the last couple minutes. Taken away by Wagner. That ball rolls out of bounds. It's going to stay Lions ball. Lions looking passing it around. They go really deep on the bench, though. I guess the Huskies do too, but the Lions seem solid all the way around. Matthias for 3, and he knocks it down. Lucas Matthias knocks down another 3. Lions are 3 for 4 in the second half. Schrader finds himself in some trouble. Kramer steps out of bounds. Turnover on the Huskies. Lions ball. Shouldn't have too much conference play left for either team. I believe the boys have a game next week, Tuesday, in Chilton against the Tigers. And then other than that, I don't know of any games.
I think they got Kiel at home.
Well, I know they got Kiel next. Yeah, Matthias knocked down another. I know they got Kiel next week. Not next week, Thursday. 2 Thursdays from now. They got Kiel here at home.
That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, Q, undefeated,
Maybe.
trying to remain perfect on the year. Wagner for three, and Wagner knocks down another three. And Huskies call a timeout, a full timeout at that. And we're going to go to our sponsors here again. This time we'll start with Travis's Turf and Landscaping. Here they don't work too hard in February when there's no snow and it's 50 degrees and we got hail coming down.
Yeah, really don't plan for 50 degrees and beach weather in February.
Beach weather. 50 degrees is beach weather in Wisconsin. I guess so. I was wearing shorts this afternoon when I got home from work. So.
Yeah, me too. You're probably fixing air conditioners right now.
Well, we're starting. I bet you we're going to be starting installing them pretty quick.
Heat wave.
But the warm weather doesn't bother Isaac's Bar and Grill. They are always open Tuesday through Sunday, I believe. Lunch specials each day of the week. Do they have a Friday fish fry at Isaac's?
Yep, all day.
There you go. So head on out to Isaac's tomorrow for your Friday fish. Hunter can vouch, it's pretty darn good. Got to get out to Isaac's and try it. Then we got the NH Booster Club, always looking for help. We're going to have track season, baseball, softball, always looking for help in the concession stands for those games. We don't have I would say a sign-in ticket table or something like that. We don't have much of that at baseball and softball games, but we are looking for help in the concession stands. So any volunteer hours your middle school student or high school student needs, get a hold of either Jason Hurth or somebody at the school, and they'll send you in the right direction to help out at the games. Van de Hey from deep, and that one's long. His first shot of the night. Into Burns. Burns is off the mark.
Yeah, you need to use the glass on that one.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to bank it in.
No, that's
what it's
you know, when you get older, you feel ashamed when you bank like a 3 or something in. But in the end of the game,
it went in.
You want to put it through the bottom of the net, right?
Yeah.
So any shot you knock down is a plus, as Burns gets the rebound.
Oh. And that should be a technical on the flop.
No, come on.
NBA rules.
Shimmick. 5. Van de Hey. Boy, I didn't even see him on the play there. Oh no, they called the number 4 Shimmick. My bad. Oh, he put up 5 fingers. I was like, what the heck? As Kramer nails the bottom of the backboard.
Even the backboard can't help the Huskies.
Yeah, backboard causes a turnover. As Voracek is working inside on Balton, he lays it up with his left hand.
A lot of bench players in for the Lions right now. Voracek's the only one that has points right now.
Yeah. Balt's inside and he turns the ball over.
And they're playing pretty good.
Number 12, Lehman lays it up and in. Wagner open. That time he takes, and he's just left to the mark. Wagner taking a few more shots here in the second half as they leave Lehman open down low. Wagner picks it off. Gives it off to Kramer, and Kramer is blocked by Lehman down low. Zverev comes back into the game.
Sure, that's going to be on this highlight reel.
Yeah. His cousin comes in for Lions, and Schmidt. Schmidt got the start tonight in my book. And I didn't realize it was Voracek, or Geiger. Kramer driving baseline, out to Burns. One more to Smith. Smith takes, and Smith finds the bottom of the net.
Schmidt is built like an offensive lineman.
As his shot is a little off the mark. And the Huskies couldn't corral the rebound, and Lions player came away with it. But he puts up a little wild shot, and then ball's coming back to the Huskies. Burns in the corner, looking, finds Smith. Smith tries to get it into Baltz. Can't do so. And goes the other way, and his cousin, he lays it up and in. Vanderhay was out of bounds when he was out of bounds, and then he jumped, tried to save it, but you can't do that. Can't be the first guy to touch it when you're out of bounds. Coming to the game now is Conrad for the Huskies. This Rurik's going to take a seat, probably for the evening. Lehman's whistled for the foul. As Doherty comes in as well. Comes in for Burns. Baltz. Jeez. Burns. And then Schrader's in for Kramer. Boy, what a malfunction I've had tonight. I'm not computerized, I guess. I'm not quite like Hunter Lisway.
A beast.
Looking, Doherty open, takes, and off the back of the rim. Good fight by Burns to get the offensive rebound. That's the fight the Huskies needed all night long.
Yep.
Each time a shot went up, Lions had 3 players down there and the Huskies had none. Schrader, a little short on it, and the Huskies corral another offensive rebound. And Smith puts it off the bank and in. Huskies needed that kind of fight all night long, and they just couldn't get a spark started. Inside to Vanderhay, and he is blocked by Conrad.
Very good passing by the Lions.
Vanderhay open, and it's a little short. Grabbed by Smith.
I'm feeling the Lions are going to make a strong run in the playoffs.
Yeah. I think the EWC is going to be well represented this year with Kiel and the Lions. Lions were represented the EWC very well last year as they went on to win state. As Vanderhay throws that one off of Smith's knee.
And you were on Roncalli, they're not very good at basketball.
That I don't know. That is a good question. I don't believe I had Roncalli here this year. Haven't had many boys games. As Cousin knocks down a 3-pointer. Lions now 5 for 7 in the second half on threes. The Huskies have Schrader, Doherty, Lewis, Conrad, and Burns on the floor. Be a good look for the Huskies next year. No seniors out there now. Schrader's foul going up.
Yeah, you get Baltz returning next year.
It's going to be a foul on Cousin.
Baltz and Rarig.
Baltz, Rarig, I believe is Schrader a senior this year?
Oh, yeah, he should be back.
Schrader will be back. Conrad. Graduating seniors are Luke Groff, who is out this year. Big loss for the Huskies there. And then they got Abe Smith. He's graduating. And 2 starters, Wagner and Kramer, graduating. So the Huskies will be returning quite a few players, but some key players will be on their way out. Three minutes to go. The Huskies find themselves down 30. Schrader with a near steal. As Leiterman drives in and puts one into the dish. Senior getting some late action. Conrad to Burns. Burns looking.
Henry Lewis is in the game.
Yep.
Another young sophomore.
Lewis for three, and that one's just short. Good looking shot there, though.
Yeah.
Boy, not being very tall, standing only at 5'6", listed in the score program at least. That was a good looking shot. 25, Holly knocks down a three.
Holy Holly.
Holly, that ain't no holy.
Amen. Who you got in the Super Bowl this year, too?
I don't know. I'd rather see the 49ers win, but if they don't, I guess the better team wins. Well, it's going to be a 25 Holly. That's going to be his first. And the Huskies are going to head to the line for bonus throws. Conrad going for the 1-and-1. As Henke comes in for Schrader. What else we got in for the Huskies? Pretty much the same squad.
Dory, Henke, Lewis, Burns. Next year's varsity.
Yeah.
It is nice to get them young players.
Get them a little bit of varsity action, playing against other varsity players.
It's definitely a different pace in the game.
Oh, for sure. His cousin lays it up and in. Cousin now up to 7 points off the bench for the Lions. A lot of scoring on the Lions side this evening. As Henke's going to be fouled on his way to the rim. Fouled by number 20, Fisher. That's going to be Fisher's first. As Henke knocks down the first. Yeah, we'll have to see for next year, though. Huskies going to have another young squad, but it won't be a completely senior-filled squad. They've got a lot of sophomores on the team. A couple freshmen.
Oh, and that's where.
Taken away by Lewis. Lewis driving, and he lays it up, and he's just off the mark.
That's where these high schoolers hit 1,000 points is when they
get in these games. Well,
when they're young.
Yeah, get into games when they're young like this. Like on the Lions side, Shimmick, he's only a sophomore. Cousin's a sophomore. They've got a lot of young talent on that team yet. A lot of these guys on the floor now are sophomores or juniors, and they're holding their own against the Huskies varsity players. That's going to be a foul on Cousin. That's going to be his second.
.30 seconds left in the game.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
guess
wrong.
what? We got it at the free throw line. The first free throw attempt of the night, and more than likely the last. But we got it. We're going to get it down pat. At some point this year, I will have it on the free throw line for every free throw. But when that is, I don't know. His cousin is running to the dish, and he lays it up and in. Lewis driving, and he puts it off the glass and puts it in. Lewis gets into the book with 2 points. So, I guess your final from New Holstein tonight, the Lions 76, the Huskies 37. So, not much to talk about in this one. Huskies struggled on turnovers, just too many turnovers. That was the theme with the girls. A couple losses, and it seems to be with the boys here. But the Lions shoot just about lights out from three-point land as well. They took 12 and they knocked down 8 of them. That's tough to stop.
Very good.
When you do that. The Huskies, though, they shot 15. They shot 8 of 15 from the three-point land too, but just coming up a little short. Geiger overpowered them. Geiger ended up with 23 this evening. So, not much else coming from us. Reminder, we got a game next week, Thursday, as the girls take on Brillion here at home. And the following Thursday, the boys will be in action against EWC leader Kiel. So, we'll be back in action next week, Thursday. From Hunter Lisway and myself,